Hello, welcome. In this session, we are going to look at how to create a Java application with connection to a MySQL database. In this application, we will be able to add stuff, that is to create and add records to the database. We should be able to update, to search, to delete. I'll just give you a little demonstration of what we'll be doing. So should be able to add a record. So let's say we are adding this person. Click save. This gets saved to the database. If we click view, notice that the record that we just added is here. I should also be able to search for any record. Let's search for 918, person with ID number 918. Once that is done, here we get the result. All right. Should also be able to perform an update. So if we want to update this record, 1290, that's the ID. Enter the ID, look up the record that is to be updated. Then we'll get the information and we can change any one of the fields. So if we want to change, or we can change all of them. So if we want to change the person's first name from Henry to Stephen, do that, click update. And if we go back to our view, you notice now that we have a Stephen, right? As you can be seen there. All right, and we'll also include the deletion feature. All right, so now we're going to be using Bluej to create this application. However, in order for you to establish a connection between Java and your MySQL database, you have to ensure that you would have added the MySQL connector to Bluej. All right, so this is mine. It has been added. I'm going to just show you how to get it from the internet and add it to Bluej. So what we would do is just go over to your Google page and enter MySQL connector. Then we can just hit this link. And here we're going to look for platform independent. And here we'll have a list of the different two options that we can download from. I'm going to take the one that is that zip. Just download it. All right, just say no thanks and continue. Save it to a location that you like. Doesn't matter, just save it. All right, so I'm going to just save it here. Just make a note of the location. I better let me just put it in here. So I'm going to put it in my documents. Put it in software. Right, let's put it in here. So once it has been downloaded, the next thing that we're going to do is just unzip it. So I'll just pause until it's completed. And now that it has been downloaded, I'm just going to go to the location. And here is my file location. So I'm just going to right click and unzip it using 7-zip. Right, so now that it has been unzipped, here we have the file. So we're going to be using this file. That's the MySQL connector.java. That's a JAR file. That's what we're going to be using to establish a connection. So I'm going to head back over to Bluej. Once you're in Bluej, let's go to Tools, Preferences, and then you would, since mine is there already, I don't need to do the entire thing, but I'll just demonstrate. What I would say is go to Add, then navigate to where the file is located. All right, so it's inside here. I'm going to open up this and select the JAR file. Click open, and next I click OK. I'm not going to click OK since I already have it added, but you would click OK if you're doing it for the first time. Once you have click OK, you'll have to close Bluej. Right? So you have to close Bluej and open it again. Once you have opened it, so once you close it and open it a second time, you should notice that it says loading. So I'll just open back mine. So if you go back to preferences and you go to libraries, you should be seeing the MySQL connector, and beside you should be seeing loaded. All right, so good. With that done, the next thing I need to ensure that you have is the MySQL server running. All right, so I'm running mine from XAMPP. All right, not saying that you have to install XAMPP, but XAMPP is very convenient. So you could install XAMPP and start the MySQL server from XAMPP. All right, so just click start if you're using XAMPP. Otherwise, you could just install it otherwise and ensure that it's running on your machine. All right, so once MySQL has been installed, the next thing that we will do is that we will look at how to configure the connection file from Java, but we'll pick up on that in our next session. So please make sure you have all of these installed. And in the next session, we will look at how to establish a connection from Java. Thank you for viewing.